okay. I think everything is okay. My stream has been very laggy recently, but I think we'll be fine. It's DDLC. Well, I don't think we're gonna be experiencing too many difficulties this time. My computer recently has not been that great, so hopefully the stream doesn't die on us or anything, but yeah, I need to check out some things and fix some things. Alright, good to see that Mirai's coming in for her own story at least. You brought this upon yourself. Alright, we continue. I'm scared, man. A lot of people are saying a lot of things. A lot of things I don't understand. Did I just click something? Oh my god. Well, I guess that was a great way to start. Who did I even get by that? Hold on, I want to watch the stream replay. This is literally like the second day. Couple hours worth of gameplay. Damn it. I just hit something as I entered, didn't I? Who did even... Oh, I got Yuri though! I got Yuri though! I looked back at the replay. I just misclicked and I still get what I wanted. Alright. Alright, chat. What are we looking at? We were trying to get Yuri. Already back. Immediately into the poems. We're trying to pick up on Yuri here. Let's go with Crimson. Yeah, that's what I thought. Friends. Broken seems too... Broken seems like Sayori, not gonna lie. Raindrops could be Sayori. Let's try Raindrops. Oh, let's go. Let's go. But I stand and... What? What? Vertigo. Disoriented. Go with disoriented. No, I don't know. What's a good one? I know what are not good ones. Looking at disoriented. Yeah. Let's go. I was gonna say that. It would have probably also been a good answer. I almost want to pick this because I don't even know what that word means. Vivacious. Vivacious? What does that word even mean? I kind of want to pick it now. Misfortune sounds good. Ah! I gotta watch out because I keep getting Sayori. It's like Yuri likes things that are harder to understand, like less simple things. Things that aren't obvious. Analysis. Empty. Empty. Are you kidding me? What part about empty? Okay. I'm bad at this, aren't I? Vivid. I like aura. Whirlwind. Whirlwind. Yeah. Nah. Because what does whirlwind really mean? That's the problem, is you have a hard time understanding, really. Massacre. Let's go. I want to see... I'm taking extreme because... Less because I think she's gonna like it, more to see if she likes it. She does. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, but massacre is like, you know what a massacre is. Sadness is too easy. I like promise. I feel like that might activate Sayori though. Ah! I'm bad at this. Romance. No! Dang it!
Bro, I remember these characters more than you. Remember that.
I know, because Natsuki is the one that I haven't gone for. Unrestrained. Horror. Just like she said she liked horror. Yeah, that was too easy. Okay, I specifically remember to not take Rain Cloud because that activates Sayori. Rain Cloud activates Sayori, and then Raindrops activated Yuri for some reason. I remember that. Scars. Night Groan. Night Groan. No, Night Groan. Nightgown. Oops. I was like, what does that mean? But Nightgown, okay. Shiny. Scars. I'm bad at this. Despise. That's what I thought. Eternity. Defeat. Unending. Another one I'm just gonna try to and see if she likes it. This might even activate, like, Natsuki, but... that's what I thought. Okay. Depression. Oh, what? I forgot. That was too easy. No, that was too easy. That was such a bait I just fell for. Damn it. Embrace. Misery. Canny. I'm rushing this too much. I'm gonna say embrace. It's gonna look like I'm going for Sayori. More than Yuri. Uncontrollable. Let's just get Yuri right here. It's not gonna be hopeless. Clouds, pure. Breathe. I wanted to see who this. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I knew there was at least one Yuri in there. Dark is too easy. Infinite. Okay, we got a couple years at the end there. I'm not too upset with that. That was actually, I don't know. We'll see how good that went. Alright. Let's take a sip of water. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. No. Hold on a second. I've been a bit sick. Don't worry, it's not the coronavirus. But I've been a little bit sick and stuffy. I just need a second here. Okay. Good old sip. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Voice crack. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Mirai. Hi, Sayori. Or, yo, Sayori. Mirai's trying to be cool out here. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's pretty simple. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Well, I guess, it's always the simple things with you, anyway. Yeah, that's yeah, there it is, right there. The simple things with you. Also, wait, I just realized something. Hold on. I don't want my mouse to show. That's something I don't want to have displayed on screen. I just want to quickly change that. I feel like that might be a little bit annoying. I'd rather not have that. I know there's a way I can make it so my mouse doesn't display. Capture cursor. Off. Okay, cool. You'd love to stay?
Sam, I gave you a fair 230.
But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Ooh. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What? What? What are we doing here? What? Assertive? Aggressive? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Mirai? What are you doing? What kind of move are you making? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Did something happen? It's not like something happened to it, but
Just after years of wear, it's had a couple problems that...
I wanna fix. It just, a couple game cards can't read in there, and that was the main thing. Like, it's not the game cards, it's literally my Switch that doesn't want to read the game cards. Oh yeah, Picket, we just started. She fumbles with the latch, gets it open. And she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, I see what you were doing, Mirai. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that I would lend you some. Well, there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so it only leaves me to one option. Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to- Whoa, Mirai! Gitty. Mirai, you're looking kind of rude out here. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face, is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. There's something in my book. Yuri. Tell Mirai to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough, Rich. Whoa! There's some sauce going on out here! Oh, oops. I keep forgetting that right-click does that. I thought some kind of scene was about to go on. Mirai, you're looking kind of rude. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Aha. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but I like this. It's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. I was like, what? I had to reread that, and I was like, wait, that's what she said? Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? Yeah. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys, she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Hey. What? What was that?
Do I dare hit this left click? I don't want to hit this left click.
What was that? That was a slap sound. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was it? A cookie? Oh my god. Never mind. Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. This is a miracle! Because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha. I was gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab out about the cupcakes. It's totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ha. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sai hugs the cookie. Aw. Cookie move. Jeez, just eat it. Sai rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. So suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! Yeah. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Let's see you take his bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Yours can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Big brain moves in this classroom right now. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hey. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Nuxie and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down, takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. These are some plays! Hey! You just seriously do that? Yeah. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. It's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quickly glances at me. Oh. Never mind that. What held you up, anyway? Well, last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Huh. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. Oh, as well. I don't really. Kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play sometime for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! Sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mirai. Monica smiles sweetly. Aw. I mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry. Been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love to... really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Yeah, I was noticing that a lot. Second favorite?
Yeah, I like them all. I wouldn't say Monica. I don't know, not because it, like, one, it literally doesn't let me, and I get that that's the point. But, like, I just haven't seen enough of her, but I have a feeling that's gonna change around, you know, as I play this game. I like them all in their own way,
but as someone I want to go for,
definitely Yuri.
Alright. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Oh, music? Hey, Yuri. Yeah? Suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing you can, wait, what? If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a water filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug it in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. We'll go eat some water! She walks past me and settles the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where you two off to? Yuri was gonna go make some tea, so... Suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, just a bit curious. What's, kind of one-person job, isn't it? It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or, do you want me to or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Mirai in club activities? My mouth gap. Okay, wait, what did I just miss?
I think I read that wrong.
Yo, hold on a second. What did I just read? I think I read that a lot more calmly than I should have. Do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Mirai in club activities? Okay. My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. And let's go, Mirai. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Once in the hallway, she puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. I just Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I was inspecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Mirai? Okay, how come when even I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as nothing you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? Can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say. You lifts her head. Oh!
Mirai, this is your moment.
Mirai, I really like being friends with you, too. Ooh! Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. Feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I, walk to the nearest water fountain. Let's fill up the water pitcher and return to the classroom. Mirai, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't, do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And decided that I'd try to express myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard to do for me to do. When it's you who's around me anyway. Aw. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Oh wait, what'd you say? Frick.
Keep hitting right click. Hold on. What did Mirai say?
Say in chat, though. I think that's something called a friend zone. Nah, pick it. You just don't know how it works. It's something called a friend zone. The moment was definitely me, though. I've been usually being the kind of person that talks to my friends to help them make feel better and remind us that no one's perfect.
Yeah. We all do that. Or at least I do, too.
It's very endearing. He wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. What'd you pour a cup of tea for each of us? Mirai, I have another request.
Mirai, that is just what good friends do. So keep being a good friend.
That's all I can say.
But I think this game is going a different direction with that one.
You mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? Wonder why that is. It's mostly because your posture, right? He's hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Small bag of chocolate candies I kept hitting from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go with the tea. You and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
Oh, this is going there. I think it's... Wait, oh, this is going...
Alright. Here's Mirai's popping off. I can see, I can't see too well. Your sides, closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Your hands me my teacup. Holding it in my hand, that's not holding it in my hand, that's not holding a book. I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch your chest. Whoa! This is some stuff going down. Meanwhile, Yuri's not noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the team cup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. Briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Whoa. He opens the book with both hands. That's a shot right there. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it.
I want that as a background image. Look at her.
It's a harder time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, he's already focused on reading again. Take the chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over that. Eh? Your expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri, looks at... whoa. Yuri, looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Mirai? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well... You're just helping. That's something that friends do. Right. I mean... Uh-oh.
Wait, can you guys... wait, I just realized. Can you guys see the Discord notifications that pop up? On my screen? Stop friend-zoning us? That's just the way it goes. Nah, I know this game. It's gonna be in this zone for a bit. Slowly transitions out. Not only in this kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all that was. Yeah. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. I see. Situ has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. But I can tell by her expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling in the rhythm of her breaths. Hold on, chat is going off. What is happening? Oh yeah, it really goes up from here, especially with Yuri. I thought you said you didn't know this part though. I raise my arm. This is. It's reading this out loud to a stream into like 7 viewers. It's really weird. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. What's different this time? I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Wow, that was such an unsatisfying transition. Oh, that was so intentional. The music just cuts off. No fade. It just stops. No music. What? Yuri Jill's back. It's time to share poems. Mirai, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us would have the courage to bring up. Would I show my phone to first? Monica B. Yeah, of course, Yuri. See, I almost had the idea that maybe we should save her, like, last or something, but nah. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Okay. See what you've written for today. Your brain is going into overdrive. Tell me what's going on. My brain is going into overdrive. That is a line. So you can see if it happens now. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Whatever you're talking about. Can you guys see the Discord notif- I just realized I'm seeing Discord notifications in the top left. Does that appear on the stream? It's a big-ass spoiler. In that case, don't tell me about it. We're gonna have to wait and see. You're gonna have to keep it to yourself. Let's see what you've written for today. This is the poem with surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Mirai. This one might be better than yesterday's. How'd you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, is telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I want to try giving it more imagery. Imagery. That's the one. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Pick it! Shut up in the Discord! It only makes my streams worse. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, this makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? But he doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, you want to share your poem you wrote today? Yeah. I do. If it's with you. Oh, the handwriting! Alright. Deep breath. How can I embarrass myself this much? Before I get into this, what's the chat saying? I want to see pick it. I want to speak something out because. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread on slicing bread for a guilty snack. Is that what that says?
See, it's the mix of, like, the poeticness and the fact that I don't know what it might be saying, and the handwriting that I can't read. The raccoon. Okay, good to know. When I was in the middle of slicing of bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, it was the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I give the raccoon a piece of bread, a subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon is fed, that raccoon is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. I'm gonna assume that's what that said. The moon. Yeah, here it comes. The moon increments its place and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, freshens off, the raccoon becomes excited. And perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. So my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. What? Hold on. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread. Feed myself again. Hold on, what was that last part? Where did that go? Actually, yeah, I think... Do I still have that spoiler chat on Discord, I wonder? I won't check it. Okay. What did that say at the end? Every time I enter the covering knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic. Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bed and I feed myself again. Huh. Yeah, those poems are really cool. I'll be real. Like, generally, really cool, because it's like, it lets you go where you want with that. After reading that, I almost want to think... Huh, alright. I don't know. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Sorry about those. Wait, Kate, those Discord notifications. I'd like for them to not. I'll see if I can fix it another time. I don't want to interrupt the stream though. They're not too annoying. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Oh, hold on. Ah, no! Turn it off! Wait, oh, shoot. What's going on? I think I turned on auto or something. It just kept clicking. A bit close to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it face value, then I can't even figure out what's it supposed to mean. Well, I think that's something different people can relate to in their own way. Alright. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Suddenly my chat is just gone. Mirai and Pickett, they are just out of here. Alright. I'm scared about what you're asking about. Anyways, what? Oh, hold on. Dang it! Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. You don't have anything like that. Don't you have anything like that, Mirai? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone is a little something like that. Best we can do is respect each other and our own individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Mirai. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's really, really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. You smile sincerely at me.
Smile sincerely, smile sincerely.
For just a moment, her tippiness seems to disappear. Should I show my poem to you yet next?
Here's what I think. I feel like because I've accidentally hit Sayori a few times, I'm not interested in Sayori, but I have hit her a few times, so I'm gonna save her for last. In fact, I'm actually gonna look at Monica second.
Hi again, Mirai. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as you're not going bad. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read.
Just wondering,
have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think your poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. When she's talking about literature, it's like the lights turn on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get personal. It's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's go?
Ugh! My reading. It just gets worse by the second.
Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? Hope you don't mean it that in a bad way. Of course not. Just means that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. What? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a...
Whoa! Ooh! Doubt.
Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Ha. That kind of wishes that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's nothing really wrong with that.
Ain't anything wrong with that. Oh well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway.
Want to read my poem now?
This is a... this is going places. I have a fictional waifu. Same!
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, and blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Okay, hold on. I want to read that again. Colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Endless, cacophony. The way it's like...
Why would you... Like, I was thinking that an endless cacophony would be one line.
And as well as a meaningless noise would be one line. This is something I look at. The noise that won't stop. Violent grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a like playing a vinyl. What is that? A vinyl. A vinyl? I don't even know what that is. I feel like even if I saw that spelled out, that looks like V-I-N-Y-L. I don't even know what that is though. On a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaninglessness. Oh, scroll. Whoa. Load me? Wait.
Oh, is this where it gets into? Oh, I don't like that line. I feel like that's supposed to mean something.
Endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Is it talking about the save files now? I like this part. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But I haven't played this game, but I know what I've had people tell me things. Yeah. Even more abstract than your last one, huh? Save. Will that do anything?
Okay.
Just a weird little hunch I had. It's the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Wait, kind of playing with my space. Oh, I kind of like playing with the space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem.
That was what I picked up on. It's almost like magic.
They wrote the lines really short, made it feel like they're trying to speak out over the noise. I see. That's what you know what? That is good. That is good. So hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Huh. Sometimes asking people what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as physical expression of a feeling. Or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway. This is Monica's writing tip of the day. I like this.
I like this tip of the day thing.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing difficult decisions. When it happens, don't forget to save your game.
That's a good idea. That's a good third wall idea. This intrigues me.
Not necessarily because she's breaking the third wall. It intrigues me more to think, if I don't save my game and I don't reload, because I could get a perfect 20 out of 20, right?
What would that lead to? Like, if I got a 2020 Yuri one. Like, that's easy to do when you're saving your game and reloading it. But I think I want to... Normally, I'd say I want to have the mistakes play out. But I know that if I get a solid 2020 and use this little tip... Alright.
That's interesting. That makes me think. Because this is the thing. You could be playing this really bad. Like, you could be sucking.
And you could have gotten... I believe this is the second day. Pretty sure it is.
Because, yeah, here's what I was saying, is that you could actually, like, be, like, really sucking and getting, like how I've gotten Sayori a few times instead of Yuri, that I'm almost worrying that I'm going too much on Sayori accidentally. But then if I save this and I got 20, it would be super obvious. I'm not sure if that's something I want to do, because then she knows.
She's like Sans! Don't worry about it, trust me. I feel like I should worry about it. Dude, I'm thinking like... That layout, it just makes me think of Undertale. And the way that if I do take like their little advice and I go back and I like reload save files, how different things happen. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ah. Oh! That's just my advice for today. Hold on, I want to reread that. I was kind of zoned out thinking. Okay. Thanks for listening. Interesting. Interesting how my character also didn't respond. I'm gonna save Sayori for last because I want to leave Sayori out of it and I'm worried about Sayori. Actually, let me think about it. Sayori was feeling upset. Natsuki's gonna be fine. Let's go Sayori. It's this one thing that I'll understand. Yeah, Chuck, I know that. And I'm gonna play it by my own terms, but I really wanna, I kinda wanna, it does intrigue me to replay this game and play it differently. But I think for now, I'm not gonna worry, I'm not gonna go back and get 20 out of 20 poems. I'm just gonna play it by my own way. If I make a mistake, then I make a mistake. I'll live it like it's life. Yeah, I feel like this is the kind of game I would replay it, but I'm not so sure about streaming it. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I know you don't need 2020. Is that true though? Because I feel like if we get it really good, then like Monica will know something. I don't know, that's just what I think. It's like some sort of Undertale thing. I remember that was like an Undertale mechanic, and I'm picking up the same kind of vibe. Yes! Mirai! Okay, yes, you brought that up. We should actually do that. No, not as deep as Undertale. I know that. I don't know, man. I feel like this game is really something special for a reason, but I guess we're gonna figure that out. Sayori! Oh. I like this one. Mirai? There's some feeling in it. Some feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Oh, I thought that was her talking for a second. Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Dude, Mirai's been saucing Sayori for some reason. True. Valid. Pickett. Do you think you'll be able to handle this one? Dude, Pickett should just voice the protagonist, actually. Looks like all the dibs on Natsuki. Yeah, you can be Natsuki. Dude, what if I'm not even involved? I don't need to be involved in this. You play Natsuki. Pickett can just be the protagonist, honestly. I feel like that would make it so much more awkward. I was about to say no offense, but you know what? I just dropped that on Pickett. Pickett, it would be a lot more awkward if you voice acted it, and that would be so much better. I'll make commentary on top of it, but I'll let you guys do it. I'm very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. Well, that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure exactly how it works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither.
Why don't you at least try to give giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. Yeah, this is the thing, is that we've written a little bit much on Sayori's part. I noticed I was getting Sayori a lot when I was trying to go for Yuri. But now I really, after a couple attempts, I really know the difference between going for Sayori and Yuri now. I get it. Yeah, we could. I don't know. It's Pickett's choice. Maybe it should be Pickett's choice, huh? Yeah. But you're always thinking about other people. You think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. Like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head. Rain cloud! Highlight word! Rain cloud. That's the one. That's the one that got me a couple times. Picket, Picket! Oh, dude, Picket, Picket. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head. Sad poems can give the rain cloud a little hug. Makes a nice happy rainbow. She's saying all the words. Actually, I never picked up on that. Yeah, brain goes into overdrive. I never picked up on that, but they say the words they actually like more. I always figured that rainbow would trigger Natsuki, but actually thinking about it now, I don't think it would. Yeah, now I've had that little thought. I didn't need to think about it because I was neither going for Sayori or Natsuki. I was going for Yuri. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh, it is? Maybe I'm getting better expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Mirai. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Okay. Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, they're getting longer too, that's one thing. Bottles. I pop off my... What is that word? Scalp. Pull off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What? Oh, okay. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Sorry, I figured that said scalp, but it didn't seem like it fit. Anyways. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together a little bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. Whoa. But there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put in the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. I put in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. The collection makes me think of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. See, here's the thing, right? I usually take my time reading it because then I can, like, think about it. I can read this pretty easily, but then I have to reread it and actually think about what that might mean. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. Whoa! Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. The dust off of the bottle caps doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come with in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? Frankly, pull them off the shelf, one after another, pulling out for every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And shards all over the floor. There we go. Okay. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Huh. Okay. I think Monica said it, like, yeah, the other day, but I didn't really take into thinking about it that much. So, Sayori has explanation. Like, you know what this means. Whereas Yuri, it's harder, it's like more about, you know, choose what it means to you. Which is, I like Yuri's more. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. So he's always had a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Well, I can't admit that it's better than the last one. I can admit that it's better than the last one. Oh, I thought she said can't. Which would have made more sense because I did get her a couple times on the last time, but this time only got it once. Happy thoughts. Alright. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. Eh? What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Oh, wait, hold on. It's gonna just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother to write poems until this, like, you're... Hold on, what's she saying? Hold on, my reading. Don't bother to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. That's stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. I know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's talented, right, doesn't mean I mean... Open your brain, I'm trying! No, this is the thing, is that I opened my brain at the beginning of the stream, and now it's just draining out, and there's nothing left after an hour. If she's talented writer doesn't mean, looks like I'm in trouble. Somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. As he shoves the poem I handed back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in the world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Okay, everyone. No, it's not shattered. It just drains out. My thoughts are... yeah. It's like I have thoughts, but they're no longer in my brain. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Dang, we didn't. Interesting. She didn't even show it. Huh. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. This is about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really want to do I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've put this. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to do for the event. Whoa! I cannot read. Hold on. Give me a second here. Brain power. Alright. That doesn't tell us... Wait, who's even talking? It doesn't even tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? We're going to be having a poetry performance. The gifts are going to choose a poem to recitate during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to be letting anyone else come up to and recite their poems too. So he's putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare any ahead of time. What? Putting all the posters. Putting it on all the posters. Okay. Yeah. So he's been culling the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? Look. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes off her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri haven't never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess it's kind of overlooked that. Sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Natsuki is such a mood. Yeah. It's like, I like all their characters. But, yeah, Yuri's the only one I'd be interested in that way. In a realistic situation. I like them all. But Yuri's the only one I like that way, if you know what I mean. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. So expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons we'll all be in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been really trying hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. How about you, Yuri? He dejectedly glances at everyone except everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I keep hitting right click! I'll start off to help everybody feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Huh, of course. Well, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of my poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting of the poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. But Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's wrist shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, and her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed into her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So he hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
What was that?
This one's called My Meta. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. A lot harder than I thought.
How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. So he begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice has made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's sincere, it's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it much. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. So he finishes, and we applaud. I did it!
Good job, Sayori. It does.
I know. Hey. Even Mirai liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of your poem fits you really nicely. But it might be other poem. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours with that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. It might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Heh. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay.
Now, who's next?
Natsuki? Let me go before Mirai. Not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Mirai lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Ooh! Natsuki. It's fine. Just might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Or recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry I'm not as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki, begrudgingly, oh god, begrudgingly, that's something I can't do that word. I know what that word is, but I for some reason cannot read it. Begrudgingly,
I can't say that normally. Hold on a second. That word,
Natsuki, begrudgingly.
Why can I not read that word? I know what that word is and I know what it means. I've read it on paper, but I've never had to say that out loud. That's weird. Begrudgingly. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Begrudgingly.
Begrudgingly.
Begrudgingly gets out of her seat. I love this game. She begrudgingly gets out of her seat. Hold on, wait. Where's my voice mod?
Hold on. See, I know what I can do to make anything I say better.
She begrudgingly gets out of her seat.
There we go. Was that a good one? All right.
Did that make the whole experience seem better? This poem is called It's called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Well, she's still unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Words feel like they bounce up and down, as if they're giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. Stutter. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well... do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, we won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be you have an idea. It might be hard, but at least at least you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get good enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets. Pamphlets. I can't say any word. Pamphlets. I'm too used to the used to the overly difficult begrudgingly. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. That threw me off so hard. No, I'm just waiting for, like, something I just can't read. Should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Ah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up. Let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. You too. I was going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Mirai, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. This game is literature itself. They actually do some things really nicely. Don't want to sound like a nerd, but I do appreciate writing a lot. I want to come with Sayori once more. Even though I can't read out loud for crap. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's a little more quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... Sayori films with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Yeah. Well... Alright, Mirai! We're given a choice! Mirai, tell me, what would you do? You are our protagonist, aren't you? See, I'm stressed with something. What would you do, Mirai? The more I play this game, the more I'm happy that I didn't make myself the protagonist. Yeah, it would probably be a lot more simple if I had just gone with Natsuki. Oh wait, no, not Suki. Sorry, I was confusing the names. If I had just picked Sayori, then things would probably be a totally different path. Nothing to say. That's a way to put it. I'm thinking now. That's actually a tough question, even though I really like Yuri. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. Here's the thing with me, is that I'm thinking that if it was the kind of situation, like, I really have to think about the kind of situation it is, right? If it was a real-life situation, what would I do? It's interesting because Sari was our friend for a really long time. Yuri. Another thing to take into consideration is that it's Sayori asking the question. I almost feel like I want to respond with Yuri, just because I don't... Again, thinking that if this was a real-life situation, I would probably say Yuri because Sayori is putting me on the spot, and that is not something I would enjoy. I think I'm gonna say Yuri. It's true. It's true. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Has nothing to do with it, I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even a point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. Can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Yeah, I likes the way Sayori does things, but, like... I know! Okay, here's just how I'll put it. Sayori sounds like an amazing friend, but I just can't think of her that way. It's Yuri, man. It's gotta be Yuri. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off. I'm left feeling awkward. But this is kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. If it's something that'll make her happy, I would hate to take it away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? So, it's been an hour 30. I think I might just call the stream right here. I think that's what I'll do. I want to keep this game in smaller bits. Smaller segments. That's what I think. That was a good 1 hour 30 stream. Maybe I'll stream later tonight, like Ironside or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. It is only 4 p.m., which is... Holy crap. I must have woken up like... What did I feel like it should be so much later right now. It's only 4 o'clock. Oh my god. I got a lot of time. But I don't want to continue streaming this, because I'd like to keep this game in smaller segments. I feel like that would make it a lot more interesting. Anyways, people. Thank you all for watching the rain stream. And with that, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. That was a really good thing. I really like this game. This game's amazing. It does. And also, I feel like another thing that's really good is that when people watch this, like, if people ever decide to watch this on YouTube or as a series, it's better to have it in, like, especially, like, the idea of this going one day at a time, each stream is one day, it seems like a very nice layout. I know, it's like, it cuts to this page and I'm like, I just want to press it. I want to look at this and I want to think about it and I want to keep playing. But I'm gonna call it. I am very into this game, I really love it. Another thing that I feel like this game is, I said this last time, I'm gonna say it again. This game is going to make my out loud reading god tier. After streaming this game, my out loud reading will be so on point. I know, this game is so sick. Even though he hasn't been around, give your thanks to Sam for, you know, really pressuring me to play this game. He's been the one who's like, for months he's been like, play DDLC, play DDLC. He couldn't make it because he got his time zones wrong. But, you know, he's gonna be watching the videos. Anyways, people, I've drawn this on long enough. Thank you everybody for watching the rain stream. Let's hear this main menu music. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. And I will see you guys, honestly, on the Discord probably immediately. I don't know where else I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be hanging out on Discord. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but I'll be around. Yeah. Say goodbye to the stream. Yeah, guess that's it. See ya, people.